So guys, as you all know, I've been trading with LiteFinance, and even last week I actually made a video about LiteFinance showing you why they are one of the best platforms and the reason why I actually put to them, considering the fact that they make trading so easy that even non-experienced traders could actually make money from the forex market just by copying other profitable traders on the LiteFinance platform. And honestly speaking, since I started using LiteFinance, I would say there has not been any other broker that could actually change my mind about this particular platform. But today, I want to talk about something totally different from the usual trading on LiteFinance, which is something that actually caught my attention, which was that 20th anniversary celebration that actually took place in Dubai. It's not just about the celebration alone, but the things that went on the end, other things that actually came to prove that LiteFinance seems to be one of the best brokers out there. So why not? Since I couldn't attend in person in Dubai, well, I actually decided to check out their Instagram page. Now, talking of their Instagram page, the most important thing here is simply the fact that they've been able to stay in the industry for over 20 years without actually having any sort of negative reward and reviews alone shows how legitimate this broker actually is. You and I know what 20 years is. I'm actually 23 years old. That's to tell you that I'm just 3 years older than this particular broker. And they've been in the industry for all this time long without having any sort of negative reviews or any sort of negative information about them. Now, the main purpose of this video is for me to actually go through this whole process and I share with you some of the most interesting things about LiteFinance, so you know that this is not just a broker, but this is a community that actually cares about you being a good trader and becoming profitable in the long run. And one great thing I love about LiteFinance during this whole event is that they actually let the top representatives actually flew in from 15 different countries. Yes, they have representatives in 15 different countries. Now, that's not just but those are just the top representatives in that particular country that actually in flew in. And another great thing they did during this event is that in order to continue their good legacy in the industry, they even came up with a $1 million challenge. And if you all recall, clearly I actually made a video about the challenge, and since some of my community members actually participated in that challenge, and some of them won some few thousand, 500,000 or even more during the challenge period. And I made a video about it because on this channel I focus on giving you valuable information that you actually need. Now, before the event even kicked off in Dubai, because I followed a lot of the information live and direct because this is one of my favorite brokers, so why not try to know more information about them? So before the whole event actually kicked out, they gave us some important breakdown about their whole infrastructure. And I would say, I've never seen a broker that is this transparent as LiteFinance, because tell me why a broker could actually go in depth and tell you almost every single thing you need to know about their community, even their private information. Now, let's take a look at some of this information they actually shared with us. Now, first of all, they are currently approaching 3.7 million active users. Now, what I'm basically telling you is simply, they are saying that they have almost 3.7 million traders that are actively trading on the platform. Now, imagine a company trusted by over 3.7 million people globally. And their trading volume actually increased by 25% as well. Now, what this basically means is simply, so originally, if they were generating about 1 million trading volume before, they are telling you that this actually increased by 25%. It increased by 250,000 trading volume in addition. Now, this if their trading volume was 1 million, and we all know that it's way above 1 million, because less than 10 traders can actually give you 1 million trading volume. But this time they are telling you that their general trading volume globally actually increased by 25%. Now, this is to tell that despite having 3.7 million, more people are still getting interested and they are still coming on board. So one of the best things you can do for yourself as a trader during this period, who is actually watching this video, is just looking at the pinned comment and then clicking on that link to actually sign up to LiteFinance. Now, on this channel, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I don't just come here recommending unnecessary stuff. I actually recommend what I have used and tested, approved over and over again. And now, here's the most craziest fact. Are you aware that on this LiteFinance platform, over 60% of their new clients actually join through people referring them? Let me make it more easier for you to understand. They are telling you that out of the 100% of people, the 60%, which is more than half of the people on their platform, were actually referred to the platform by other traders that are already on the platform. So let me say you have a business, and then maybe you have in total you have 10 customers. Now, they are telling you that out of those 10 customers you had, 6 of them were actually referred by maybe 2 or 3 people, or probably 4 previous people who actually patronize your store. You know that that is a great thing. The best thing for a business owner is not actually getting direct customers, but it's getting customers that were actually referred by existing customers. Now that's what LiteFinance is telling you, that what 60% of their new clients actually came from people referring them to the platform, not them actually finding out LiteFinance for themselves. Now this to tell you another huge credibility score of this platform. So basically, what does all these numbers and this information has to show you? It has to tell you that what this is not just a trading platform that just wants people to come and trade and then bring out unnecessary shady stuff to take their money, but this is a trading platform that is transparent and making sure that what every single person understand their mission. Now there are some brokers whereby they've been in the industry for just 3, 4, 5 years, yet they can't even be trusted. Like they can't really show any real evidence that what, okay, you need this to trust us. No, not at all. But this is a broker that has been around for 20 years with zero to no negative reviews, yet they are still able to tell you every single thing you need to know. And I guess this is what actually kept them in the industry for over 20 years. Because for you to be able to stay in a business for 20 years plus, that means that what you are really transparent and customers really love you. Because nobody goes out there to patronize what they don't like. And the fact that what, unlike other brokers out there that came in a different name and then later on close off with that name, open up with a different name, trying to act up, LiteFinance has stick to the same name over the past 20 years and still delivering the same result. No unnecessary spread on their platform. Like when it comes to spread on their platform, I'll say that's one of the best platforms ever to trade. Like some pairs, like major pairs, you're not even going to notice that there was a spread in your trade. Even if you are taking a 10 lot trade, you not even notice there was any spread added to it, because the whole figure, everything looks so complete whenever you are taking your trade. And their charges are very clinical as well. Like they are very smooth, and even during high fundamental events, you don't see unnecessary spike that don't register outside. Like there are some brokers whereby they take the advantage of news to actually kick people out. Even some prop firms do that. But on LiteFinance, I didn't get to notice that trading with them was so smooth that even during high fundamental events, I'm not really that scared, because I know that if any reaction actually happens on LiteFinance, that means it happens every single place. Now, this is something I personally research over and over again. Whenever there's a high event and then I notice any sort of spike on LiteFinance, I'll go over and I check over 5 different brokers, and then I check TradingView, different brokers on TradingView, and I always see the spikes there. And there are times whereby those other ones have spike, the LiteFinance still stays the same. Now, this is to tell you a business that you can actually trust. So guys, yeah, the bottom line here is simply, you guys are my active community. You guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. Basically, you guys are the ones giving me the motivation to keep creating content and bringing you guys valuable information every single day. Now, one of the best things I can ever do for you is also giving you a platform that you can trust and actually do business with. That's why I decided to break down all this information you need to know about LiteFinance, to tell you that what you have a reliable platform here that you can actually trade with. Now, on their platform here, they show that they have about 600 plus trading assets, and they have way more than 600. 600 is an understatement, because on LiteFinance, you are not just here to trade alone. You can trade. They have a social community where you can chat with other fellow traders. Yes, they have a community where you can engage with other fellow traders. And they also have the invest option where you can invest in normal stocks, like if you want to buy Tesla stocks, so many other stocks out there that you can actually invest in directly. And they are actually heading to that 21 year in the industry already. They actually did this 20th anniversary late last year, and that's when I made a video about them, which is the $1 million trading challenge. So guys, in case you are interested in trading with LiteFinance, all you need to do is simply click on the link that's available in the video description, and then come back to where it says registration, and then just sign up. Now, if you click on the link, it might take you to the registration page directly in some situation. So just click on sign up and then register with them and enjoy a good trading platform. Like, no matter how good you are as a trader, a poor broker will actually frustrate the hell out of your life. So guys, this is all I have for you. Believe in yourself as you are going into the market. We're in 2026 right now, February 2026, and the year just pretty much started. So there's still a good amount of result you can actually pull off, provided you sign up to the right broker today. So guys, see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye.